Our life from the beginning is full of the situations when we should manage our relationships. Our relationships with parents, with friends, with relatives, with partners, colleagues, lovers, and we are interested in managing those relationships in a good way. We are interested in having good relationship with people. We pay attention and show up for them and be kind to them and communicate and show love and compassion. I will start this very important topic of self-relationship with one of the unpleasant experiences in my life with a date. I met someone in a very low moment of my life and I felt powerless. Yes, I knew my boundaries, I knew who am I knew what I would like to have, but at the same time, I was so overwhelmed, I was so lost, and so dissatisfied with my life situation generally, so I just didn't pay attention on myself that much until the critical moment happened. At that critical moment, I felt like I am burning from the inside, that my mind and body are not under my control, and it's a crazy feeling of fire in your heart and your soul, and that you cannot do anything about it. And I was questioning myself, how to help myself. Where's that person who can help me? Why am I feeling alone and abandoned by that person? That person should be here. It's usually like this, but right now I don't feel it. And the second question was in my head, how did it even happen to me? I would never do this to my partner, playing with his feelings, abandon him, and do something or say something to lower his self-esteem, self-belief, to judge his past or presence or dreams, to manipulate or lie about things. I would never do this to people and to my partner. But I let all this happen to me. This is how it happened. I felt down and powerless at that period of my life. So I didn't say no on early stages. And it was my mistake. And I felt lost. I felt that I lost myself, my identity, my personality, my principles, my beliefs, my dreams, my everything that I was before. I just lost it. I lost the person who has been helping me all my life, who I can rely on and trust. I felt that I lost my ground, and it was a very strong emotional and body response, so strong and so powerful and burning that I just said, I realized that it's enough. I would never let that happen again. I would never let anyone behave like this to me. I would never do this to myself again. I let the other person to make me weak and unsuccessful. My life choices were disrespected. Everything was my fault and my behavior. I let someone makes me feel that I'm not worth of anything good, and I question my past, my present, and my future. I questioned my identity and my principles and beliefs, and I thought that I should prove my worth to someone. It was very painful. Even my body and unconscious mind resist me staying in this toxic and unpleasant environment, literally screaming from the inside and giving me signs saying that run, walk away. I've learned my lesson. I will never abandon my self-relationship again. Now I truly understand what does it mean to have great relationship with yourself. First, showing up for yourself. Standing up for your beliefs and your values, for something that very important for you, for your life choices, for your dreams and passions, without proving that these are valuable for someone. It doesn't matter if it's not. It should matter only for you. You shouldn't justify yourself every single time. You shouldn't justify that you're a good person. You shouldn't justify your past and presence. I do believe that people are doing their best in given life conditions and circumstances. And if you know you did your best, you shouldn't justify your story. Second, trust yourself, your power. Being able to rely on yourself no matter what, being sure that you can trust yourself. And if you say something, you have all the capacity to do this thing for yourself. It can be trust on anything, from the big things like I know I'll be okay and happy if it doesn't work for me, relationship or work. I will find another way. And to little things that you can do on a daily basis. I will wake up tomorrow and go and finish this work because it's very important for me. Or I will go to the gym because it's healthy and long term mental happiness for me. And I do a lot of things just for myself to build that trust. I can trust my opinion and my vision, my feelings and emotions. And I can trust myself that I can handle all of the situations in the best way for me. Next thing I would like to put in a list is self-awareness. We already talked about this, but it's very important for building a good relationship with yourself. How you position yourself is how you communicate with the world, with other people, letting them know who you are. Following your principles, build your persona. Understanding of all things that make you who you are as a personality will build safe circle around you with people who will like real you without proving anything artificially. Your character, your nature, your dreams and beliefs, your values and thoughts will color your life with all the colors that you're fond of. Your personality will attract people with the same values and energy, and don't waste your time on any other people. I understand that my life is not about serving other people's insecurities, bad education, and bad behavior. My life is about me and everything that can support me to live a better life. From this point, we go deeper to our identity, our thoughts and values, our interests and passions. To be understood is a wonderful thing, but what gives you real power is your believing in yourself. Self-belief no matter what. Knowing your worth no matter what, without any conditions, rewards, or recognition. When you know your worth, personal and professional, there's no any comments, rejections, failures, people, there's no any judgmental words that will change your opinion about yourself, that can change your self-esteem, lower your self-esteem, make you self-doubting, or break your confidence. And I know it's hard to find positive perception in hundreds of rejections. I know what I'm talking about. But if you know your values, if you know that you did your best, you do your best, it's not about you. There are hundreds of reasons why you can fail. The most important thing is to have power to keep going with the same level of confidence and same level of self-worth that you have before. The next very important thing for me in self-relationship is self-communication and self-compassion. Along with your path and how you have been building yourself and becoming a better version, you learn from your mistakes and do self-work. And sometimes we can be so harsh on ourselves, putting so much guilt on ourselves when someone hurts us in order to not to make the same mistake again. But we need to divide guilt, fault, and responsibility. When someone hurt us, it's not our guilt and our fault, but it's our responsibility to go through all this and through the healing process with no losing ourselves. For example, if something sad and bad happened to our friend and our friend is sharing this, we might demonstrate compassion and kindness, give emotional support and say something like, I understand it was harsh and I'm sorry you're going through this. I'm sorry it happens. I'm here if you want to talk and share. I will be here with you. It will be okay. I understand what you feel. I understand what you're going through. Why don't we do the same thing for ourselves? Communicating kindly, being supportive, being available emotionally, support with words, sharing and celebrating little achievements. This what makes your relationship good, and self-relationship is not exception. Be a good friend to yourself, be kind to yourself, be a good partner to yourself. Communicate with yourself productively. It can be journaling, or I can talk to myself out loud, even saying something like, "Great job, you've been very productive today, keep going." Or cheer for little achievements like, "Good luck, great job, you achieved that, you've done it, you are great today." Give yourself personal time, only for you, only for your thoughts and plans, only for observing yourself or asking, "How are you feeling? Is everything okay? How are you today?" We do have inner monologues all the time subconsciously. Everyone has, but it's important to pay attention to our inner monologues and understand what is there, and understand and accept. The last thing and not least is self-love. Love is important and we all seek for love. I don't believe people when they say that love is not real and not important. It's very important and we all seek for our love, to experience love, and we all want to be loved. And I have a great thing for me and all of you, my viewers now. You can start nurturing this beautiful love to yourself. Do something for yourself. Nurture this acceptance and deep love for your heart and soul. Look deeper and you will find a lot of things that you can love yourself for. Your talents, your passions, your skills, your uniqueness, your beautiful you. Take your time to explore your soul and your character and fulfill it with kindness and love. Take care of yourself because you are the only one person who will be near you. You're the most important person who will be caring and supportive when it's needed. You are the closest like-minded person to yourself who can understand and accept you. It's beautiful to experience all this love, all dimensions of love, and self-love is a lifetime concept. It will be always in your heart for all your life. And love is not only about feelings. Love is about actions. So act from your love to yourself, no less. Thank you so much for watching this video today, and talk to you next time.